For those of you joining me on YouTube, this is going to be our angel reading, whatever guidance comes through for this week, blocks and guidance. Whatever needs to be addressed will be addressed. It does not matter what time you are watching this, whenever you tune into it and the messages resonate, they are for you. So, without further ado, we're going to get some blockages here with one tarot deck. Ooh, that was quick. Ooh, multiple things here. All right, let me get some clarifiers on this. Lots of energy. Oh my God, I'm gonna need all y'all to breathe. Ooh. Everybody take a chill pill. Everybody take a chill pill. All right. Whew. I need some pani, which means water. Clarifiers around this. All right, one more here. And then all right. I'm not surprised here. So for those of you, I think the majority of you are going to resonate with this. Our block came out as the Lovers, and as y'all know, the Lovers is all about either making a choice, it's Gemini energy as well, and it's also about divine connections. And I'm really feeling in this case that it does have to do with our block being a divine connection. Maybe you're waiting for a divine partner to come towards you. Maybe you're, excuse me, I'm going to just do something real quick and make sure that I don't get any notifications here. Okay, so maybe y'all are waiting for communication from your divine partner. Maybe y'all are waiting for things to move forward. Well, you are being assured things are going to move forward. Your manifestations with this connection are going to move forward, and you are going to see the results in the physical. However, you're clinging on way too much with this. Sorry, I'm gonna like turn the light down here. My ring light, there you go. Now you can see it better. So your block is you're holding on too tight with your dear life is what I just heard. You need to let this awakening and let this blessing happen for you in the way it's meant to. The divine awakening, the divine call will be made in divine timing and order. This offer is going to come towards you in the physical, but you have got to let go of trying to control everything. Control when they're going to approach you, what you're going to say, what you're not going to say. Let's see what else the block is here. Yeah, I'm getting like communication. Maybe you haven't heard communication and you keep hearing in different readings that there's going to be communication, but you haven't seen any physical evidence of it yet. And that's making you, like, you know, do the whole, oh my God, this isn't real. Oh my God, am I crazy? It's not. You're not crazy. Those things are coming up right now, so you can release it. So you can feel it and release it, because that's the last bits of doubt and fear that are coming through that are being released. Because when that union happens and union begins, because union isn't a final destination, it's always leveling up. Whenever you start, you know, coming into communication in 3D and you start things start moving forward. Sorry, I don't know what English is today. When things start moving forward, you just can't be in that resonance of fear and doubt. It's not going to belong in that dynamic. Union doesn't, where there's fear and lack of faith, there's no love. So that's that. A lot of you know how things are meant to be moving forward, when things are going to move forward. A lot of y'all know that y'all are meant to be in divine union, but you're staying too in the, I want to almost call it like, I see a lot of y'all, divine feminines mainly, doing a lot of fantasizing. And what we need to do is restrain from doing that, because we're blocking the wheel and things from moving forward. Once again, the same message is we are our own blocks. So Yes, we are being told this divine guidance. Yes, we're getting this divine insight about our partners, about our relationships. However, we have to use that for advantage. So when it's like what I'm seeing is like, okay, let me get a second to get it together here because they're showing me a vision of like a map and whatnot. Okay, so I keep seeing like a map, like you're driving and you're in, oh my god, okay. There's a lot of energy. You're driving and you're trying to get to a specific destination and you have a map and your guides and your angels have given you like this blue route is what I'm seeing. But you keep trying to manipulate it and trying to change things so it's not as hard for you. Honey, Linda, listen. It's divine plan. It's divine order. You can't mess around with it so much. You're only going to delay your own destination, your own happiness. So let's try to restrain from doing that because that's causing this wheel to kind of do this little, what I'm seeing is like, instead of it going in a smooth, round, like, rotation, it's doing a little bit of a kick. It's getting stuck. So let's not have that happen anymore. All right, so instead, use what you do know to your advantage. Keep that in the back pocket of yours to know that this is mine. I am deserving of it. This union, this divine connection, this relationship, this new person that is meant to be in my life is going to enter my life. Things are going to move forward. Whether this is a new person, you will know however it resonates with you. Whether this is a new person or someone returning from your past, you will know it's whatever resonates with you, okay? That's my disclaimer, putting it out there. All right. But take advantage of the information and the insight you are getting and stay in faith with it. Don't let it sway you back and forth with, oh my God, it's never going to happen. Oh my God, it's not happening yet. That means it's not going to happen. Let me ask again. Using it to fuel your faith, not fuel your anxiety. Exactly. This flipped out in reverse. Not your anxiety. Upright, this is your own self-inflicted anxieties. We're getting this in reverse, so it's just backing up everything I'm saying here, okay? Everything that's channeling through. Anything else? Because it is triggering your fear of rejection and abandonment. These are heavy issues that are being dealt with. It's always been dealt with this journey, and it's always going to be one of the more forefront things that need to be dealt with. So this is a time period of serious purging happening. There may be some tower moments where you have to speak your truth. Some truth may be spoken. It may not be amazing, but the tower moments don't have to always be a terrible thing. It just means that there's divine intervention here because everything that you have been conditioned and programmed and brought up to believe is false. And so now everything down to the foundation itself needs to be broken so things can be built back up. Now, why was I guided to talk about me purging this week? Because this also is what I'm seeing with this, purging. There's going to be purging regarding these anxieties, regarding the fear of abandonment and the fear of rejection, which is going to lead you to need to rest and rejuvenate. Go into your own divine guidance, really tune into whatever you resonate with. God, universe, your higher self, whatever you resonate with. This is a time of silence. No talkie. As Mary Jo says from Soulful Revolution, no talkie, needing to really meditate and really just self-reflect on the things that don't resonate with you and need to go. And that's when the true healing starts. That's when you focus on your own healing work is when your wish is even granted. Remember, the star is also healing, but it's also your wish being granted. All right? I'm going to get one last message here with the tarot before I move on to oracle messages. Okay? Yes, and that's when this new beginning can start. When you take that leap of faith. What did I say when this flipped out? We're moving into a place of more faith and releasing our own self-inflicted anxieties. This happens when you accept the things that are coming out that need to be addressed. A lot of people want to skip all the steps between 1 and 10, and they just want to go from 1 to 10. It doesn't work that way. You have to have your tower moments, guys. You have to have these moments where you're forced to feel the things that you need to go through so you can grow through it. And when you grow through it, guys, it's going to be so rewarding. I'm getting spirit heat and chills. Like I'm freezing hot right now. Hashtag freezing hot. All right. So that's when these things happen for you. That's when that healing, that wish come true, that leap of faith. How can you expect your divine partner to take that leap of faith if you're not willing to? I'm just going to leave it at that, and we're going to move on to oracle messages. All right? Okay. Lots of stuff that just came out. And for those of you who are tuning in after, just letting y'all know that it's not going to be on my story replay, but we will post this reading onto my YouTube as the weekly energy report, reading, whatever you want to call it, whatever I'm going to name it, whatever spirit wants me to. All right. Okay. Whoop. All right. So for those of you, okay, let's see. Let's get a clarifier on this. Yes. Okay. For those of you who needed affirmation, who possibly even asked for affirmation, this is what I'm getting heavily, okay? Your divine masculine, they are thinking about approaching you. They're thinking about how to approach you. They're thinking about what to say, how to do it, all the logistics. They're all up in their head right now as well about this, because they do feel this love for you. They do want to approach you. They recognize that this connection they can't find anywhere else but with you. I asked for a clarifier specifically for this card, and we got a man holding a heart. So yes, he is feeling his way through this. He is trying to tune into his guidance. But guys, remember, we are divine mirrors for each other, which means if you are in your head about something, it means they're going to be in their head about something. If you are not heeding your guidance and, doing your rest and rejuvenation, they're not going to be doing it. If you're stuck somewhere, they're stuck somewhere. If they're having a tower moment somewhere, you're having a tower moment somewhere. Vice versa, every single time without fail. I'm telling you guys, it's really, really that simple. I'm telling you, they want to come forward. It's a repeated message for a reason. It's not because it's not happening for you. It is because it's meant to happen in divine time for you, and right now is not the time. If you have not heard from them, it is because you're not meant to hear them just yet. It doesn't mean it's not coming. It means it's not happening when you want it to, when your ego mind wants it to happen. All right. So, with that being said, where do you feel that you may not deserve it? Where do you feel that you are not in your own power that may be causing that to happen on the other side? Because we have third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra, with your worthiness, your power, your choice, all of that comes into this chakra. And you know what? I'm even being guided to light up my candle for solar plexus right now, so we can do some healing all simultaneously right now. This is happening. I've never done this before, but we're about to do it. So, for those of you, a little bit advertisement here. For those of you who do not know, I do make and sell these healing infused, energy infused heart. I just said heart. So a lot of you may need to be getting heart chakra candles as well. I make the 7 chakra candles, and they're all vegan. I make them at home. I work with the archangels, and we all infuse energy up in these little babies. But what's amazing about them, they're not just candles, they're massage candles. So when they melt down, you can actually dip your fingers into them and use it as lotion, and use it when you set the intention to heal whatever you want to heal. So, for example, about to light up the solar plexus one. Where's your solar plexus, guys? Let's do a little bit of question answer. Where is your solar plexus located? Where is your solar plexus located? Which body part? Your third chakra, the yellow one. I just showed y'all on the card too, so if y'all don't get it, I'm gonna smack y'all. Yes, below the heart, stomach, exactly. So, specifically, it is right above your belly button and right below your heart chakra, right below your rib cage. It's right in your abdomen, right above that belly button. like right below that rib cage. All right, that is your powerhouse. So if you literally want to, you dip your fingers in here and you rub it there with the intention that you're trying to heal your confidence, your self-worth issues, your inner child traumas. A lot of that centers right here, feeling worthy. Remember, I do see, now that I'm looking at all the cards, I do see a lot of yellow. So I'm not surprised that this came through, but I also did channel heart chakra. So I'm just letting y'all know, y'all can go to my shop and go purchase it. Okay, bye. Okay, back to the reading. So I've already set the intention that we're gonna all be healing a little bit, however that means for you. Ooh, let's not have it burn my house down, because that won't be good. Okay. All right, I need a sippy, hold on. All right, so let's do more oracles. Let's see what else wants to be addressed regarding this. Serendipity, exactly. Stay in the now. Stay in an attitude of gratitude so you can see more blessings come your way. I just posted yesterday that we need to, what did I post? I opened 2 gifts today and they were my eyes. So, and I also, with the caption I did post, if you don't learn to appreciate the smaller things that we take for granted every day, we're not going to appreciate the bigger blessings that are trying to make their way to us. Burp confirmation. And that is what I'm getting with this once again. If you want to be happy, it's not a destination, just be happy. Just be happy. You'll have more things to be grateful and happy about. Really learning to stay in the present moment and use it to your advantage. Maybe you can't control some things like the divine timing, but what you can control is what you do in that moment, how you respond to it. Remember, what came out was, what do you do with the energy that is presented to you and with you? What do you do with that energy? What do you do with that guidance? You co-create. That's what I'm getting exactly once again. With the magician and co-create, all right? How can I channel this energy? How can I take away the energy that I'm trying to put into this connection that's already taken care of divinely? How can I redirect that same energy from my sacral chakra, from my solar plexus, from every chakra, and convert it to another thing that I need to focus on instead right now? I'm gonna ask a little bit more clarification on what this is regarding. What manifestations are you trying to work on? Okay, they want me to talk about, okay. Excuse me. Exactly. See, they're just reiterating here. This connection is already divinely protected. We're getting soulmates, so whatever that means for you. Divine partnerships in general, it's protected already. And things don't have to happen by the book. Meaning, it doesn't have to happen a certain way. And now what's popping into my head is, you know a little thing we used to sing when we were little kids? So-and-so and so-and-so sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby, and anyways. It doesn't have to be that way. That is old paradigm. And for y'all that do know and have been on this journey or have been doing your research on this journey for some time now, y'all know that the divine partnership journey is all about breaking through those paradigms, because nothing is rigid. It doesn't have to always happen that way. Some of y'all may have it happen that way. Some of y'all won't. But the point is, don't be so caught up in this and this have to happen first and then this can happen. That's what I'm getting that is sabotaging, that you're trying to control from happening. It's trying to unfold in an even better way that you can't even imagine, but your guides are looking at you like frustrated parents, like, can this girl get it together and stop with her tantrums so I can take her to an even better store and get her a bigger candy bar? Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, now, what do we need to surrender? What do we need to release? We need to surrender to the magic of who we are. We all have magic in us. even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. You have to learn to be authentic to yourselves, guys. I'm really getting more solar plexus vibes here. You're not confident in being yourself, and so how is that authenticity supposed to be mirrored back to you until you learn to align with only with that you align with? Does that make sense? I hope it made sense. It made sense here, and then I channeled it, and then I was like, I hope it makes sense. Okay, I hope it makes sense. We're gonna one more. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. What did I just say, guys? You can't make this shit up. You have to realize it doesn't have to be a certain way. It's going to be an even more beautiful way, but once you let go of how it has to be. Whoop. Archangel Michael is telling you to write about your thoughts and feelings. A lot of you may or may not be journaling. It doesn't have to necessarily be lengthy poems and all of that nonsense. It doesn't have to be, but if it is, good power to you. But it has to be like pen to paper. I keep really getting pen to paper. Physically writing things out makes a huge difference, guys. It really does. So instead of doing the whole feeling it and then like just kind of sweeping it under the rug is what I'm getting here. If you need to do bullet points, just do bullet points. Even if you're like, okay, so I'm being guided to talk about dreams as well. So even if it means journaling your dreams, a lot of you, we have to realize a lot of healing happens, a majority of healing happens in astral, which means when you're sleeping. The astral child, when your actual soul, leaves your physical body and goes and does crazy shit, like healing work and all that. So whatever you do, remember, whatever you do, feel, just write it down. Write it down. Because I feel like a lot of you are going to want to keep a record of it because you're going to be able to connect the dots afterwards. So for whoever that resonated for. We're also getting detached from the situation. Why am I not surprised? Everything that we just said, guys. Y'all are in your own way. So what y'all need to do is ask Archangel Michael to help you detach further from what's going on. At the bottom of the deck, we have eternal love. So for those of you who are sitting there asking for more confirmation about whether this person is trustworthy, whether this partnership is blessed, whether it is a divine union, whether it's going to happen or not, yes. Yes. And specifically the question I just got that someone wanted to ask or did ask and then got guided to this video is, did this person ever feel the same way that I felt? Yes. That is what I'm getting. Someone asked for specific confirmation for that, and this is the confirmation. It was never one-sided. Never. They feel exactly what you feel. Just because they don't voice it, just because they lie, it means nothing. You have to go with what you know, which is the High Priestess that came out. Stay in your knowing, guys. Stay in your knowing. That is guidance for everyone here. Oh my god, if we get manifestation one more time. We have Rhiannon with Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Exactly. We got the Magician card and we got the Co-Create card. Exact same message here. I love repeated messages, guys. This just is reminding you this is a crucial time right now. All planets are direct. Do you know what that means? Go after your dreams. Go manifest everything that you feel you are worthy of. Everything that your heart is being pulled towards, go manifest it. Go, 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 go. Focus that energy and set on the connection onto that. Because it will manifest 10 times faster right now. Exactly. We're getting blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. It may not happen overnight, guys, but that does not mean Rome was not built overnight. Was it? All right. That's all I'm going to say. But it is, manifestations are getting faster and faster. So where are you focusing energy? Where are your thoughts going? Are they on what ifs and are you spiraling on anxiety? Get out of it. Get out of it. Become more thoughtful. Become more mindful of where you're putting your energy because that's exactly what you're manifesting more of. If you're focused on, oh, this person won't communicate. Oh, things are not moving forward yet. Well, you're going to stay stuck in it. You're going to stay stuck in it, okay? And if that's something that you're really finding yourself struggling with, even though you are trying, message me. Let's set up a session and we can work one-on-one and see what your guides have to say, what blocks you really need to work through and what they specifically have to say about those blocks. Where are you blocked and what can you do to move out of it? Okay? Exactly. Oh my God, it's just... Exactly. We're getting green tarot with start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. If a lot of you are struggling, it's okay to ask for help, whether that's directly to your guides, whether that's reaching out to someone that you really love, or whether that's reaching out to a fellow light worker or a reader. Okay. Since this turned out to be a love reading, I am going to pull some love messages and see what's going on from specific decks. I'm going to see what I'm called towards. I am feeling Whispers of Love so far, though, so I'm going to get that one. And I think we're going to do Lover's Oracle, too, actually. Okay, for confirmation, yes, we do. We do those. We do those. And then for those of you who are going to stay on here, I'm actually going to do a pick a card style individual one for y'all at the end as well. So whenever I'm guided to do that. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm like not paying attention to comments much because I'm trying to do this for people on YouTube afterwards too. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Emma, thank you. I'm known for my sassiness, aren't I? Hey guys. Oh, Ariana. Hi girl. I haven't seen your face in a while. Alright, let's see what messages would like to come out regarding our divine partnerships for this week. You know, I completely forgot to put a pinned comment up. I'm so sorry, guys. So this is going to be for this week, and then we're going to keep it timeless as well. Okay. Alright, what did we say about manifesting and not focusing on the anxiety instead? We are getting back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. You know what that means? Focus on what you do want and not what you don't want. Where do you want to give love and receive love? Don't focus on the lack. We're also getting the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. What was the card that came out again? I forget. The eternal love. The eternal love with Archangel Michael. When someone specifically, or some people specifically were thinking if this was one-sided or not. No. Just because you don't see physical evidence does not mean that it's not happening. Now, what you are being guided to do is act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. This is exactly what you have to do. Okay? Exactly what you have to do. Act as if you are already blessed with everything that you ever wanted and ever have desired. Because guess what? You are. Just because it hasn't happened in your physical reality just yet does not mean it's not there for you. It's not written for you. All right? Alright, let's see what else. I do feel Lover's Oracle that wants to come out. So we're going to grab that. Marianne, it's okay. I'm going to be putting it on YouTube. You can watch it afterwards. And everyone that's joined afterwards, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm putting it on YouTube. I'm not going to keep it on the story replay, but it will be on YouTube. I'm going to try to upload it right when it's done. I'm actually doing the live off of my iPad today. Ooh, excuse me. That's hot. Alright, what else would like to come out regarding our partnerships? And I'm going to put the rest of the deck up because I was guided to do one and it just nailed the whole thing. Acceptance. Okay, so y'all get to see it as I read it. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Guys, this is the whole reading wrapped into one. Here you go. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to do pick a card style, but I don't know which deck to choose. So I think I'm going to do 2, and we're going to do 1 of each. 1 from here, 1 from this one for your specific guidance right now. So if I can get for group 1. 1 card, please, for group 1. For those who choose number 1, what is their message or guidance? Thank you. Group 2, I'm going to be choosing as well. For group 2. Thank you. All right, group 1. Oh, that was quick. Group 2. All right, so we have group 1, group 2. Go ahead and comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're welcome to comment down below as well. And then here on the live, you're welcome to comment right now. I'm just gonna play some background music. Just for like a couple. Ooh. Oh, and I did see a comment, I don't remember who said it, but I did see a comment about booking a session. I have limited slots available, and I'm adding them as I know I can handle them. So you're welcome to keep checking out my website, ruchitherapy.com. Specifically, you can go to shop or Intuitive Ruchi and scroll down for the options that I have right now. I did have some price changes as well, so there you go. Lamara, this is for a message or guidance for your divine partnership or love in general. So 1 or 2, and you will get the messages that you need in this very moment. Always be fancy. Aww. Yeah, I don't do much, but I do the shakes, and I literally just got this water bottle yesterday from Rowan. All right. Gonna wrap it up in a minute. I think I'm gonna give it until the end of the song, which is a few more seconds, guys. Whatever you are drawn towards, you will get the messages you need in the moment now, 1 or 2. Am I destined for divine partnership? If you feel it, if you are drawn towards it, then it is meant for you, my love. My sweater was actually a Christmas gift. This Banana Republic. My cousin did a really good job. Shout out to Gush if you watch this. Okay. We got the Post Malone on now, and I can't turn it off. Okay. All right. Group number 1, our messages are: love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Now with this, I'm really getting, and by the way, this is number 31 in the deck for those of you who like paying attention to the numbers. With this, I'm getting like there's going to, okay, let me simmer on this. You know how they have a saying that says, what's English? You know how they have a saying that says, only love can mend a broken heart, or something along the lines of that? I'm really getting that there's going to be a new opportunity that's presented to you fairly soon. And this, you're going to be healing together. So you're going to be like coming into contact or coming into union, whatever you want to call it, and you both are going to be working through a lot. And I think you're going to be addressing the things that happened in the past. The second message here is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Lots of Kundalini energy here is what I'm picking up on. So a lot of you may be having a lot of sexual stuff happening in your dreams and feeling a lot of that energy as well. It is what's happening between you and your twin. You and your divine partner, whatever. All right. 2, we have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. Maybe you got some recent insight or whatever occurred to you that this may be happening or this is the situation. If it felt good, if it really felt like it was a guidance and insight rather than you like slipping into fear and anxiety, follow it. Follow it fully with blind faith right now. And have faith that things are going to move forward when they're meant to. This is number 12 for those who like the numbers once again. We also have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Focusing less on the lack and focusing more on the healing and knowing that you're only projecting one another's fears to each other. So really falling back onto the basics here is what I'm getting with group number 2, and really needing to compromise and work with each other, not against each other where you're kind of doing the, but you did this and you didn't do this type of nonsense. Don't be petty, guys. Y'all know now that this divine partnership teaches you to be in unconditional love. So if you're not going to be in unconditional love with yourself and your partner, then who else are you going to be in unconditional love with? I mean, obviously unity consciousness, everyone, but it starts, with yourself and your divine partner. And that's what this journey is about. Remember, unity consciousness. Stay in that. Fall back on it every single time. All right, guys. That is it for this week. We will do some more. I had a feeling that the angel guidance was going to address love this week. I had a feeling. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You're welcome to leave back any messages, any feedback down below in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you guys and connect with y'all one-on-one. So feel free to even book a session with me. Like I said, you can go to ruchisenergy.com and book a session with me, or if you have a few questions, you can message me directly on there through Contact Me. And then I also have these amazing candles up, guys. The prices did go up, but stay tuned. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a flash sale, so stay tuned, okay? Maybe. I think I might wait until next month, but we'll see. Whatever Spirit wants. They aren't super expensive, though, so go grab one up while you can. They really are amazing, and I think I might even start selling some kits soon. So, yeah. All right, guys. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all of your continuous love and support. I seriously cherish each and every one of you, and I really just wanted to let that be known because the page on YouTube literally just blew up recently, and I'm so humbled and in awe still with you guys and all of the support I've been receiving. I love you guys so much. Okay, I'm gonna go cry now. Bye.